What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments, man. Back with another video. And in today's video, I was looking at the internet and, Big Meech coming home. If you don't know who that is, that was one of the legendary kingpins and all that. And I saw a lot of intellectuals, a lot of, middle-class working people getting upset. Like, why y'all celebrating Big Meech? Big Meech was a criminal. Big Meech did this and that. Why don't you celebrate us? We went to college. We did the right thing. And as a trader, as an investor, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And I think there's a lot to do with, this Printer Gang Investments. This is a channel, so we talk about stocks, but this for my black community. I feel like this is a big problem in the black community is lack of risk taking, lack of understanding how this thing works, man. So the first thing I want to say about the Big Meech situation is, well, yes, what Big Meech did wasn't legal. Yes, he did 30 years for it. Should the average person do what he did? Heck nah. I wouldn't do what he did because I don't want to do the 30 years and all that. But I understand why you have no choice to respect it. Because as a trader, as someone who became high level at my field, the way the real world works is if you advance to the top of your field, in any field, you will be respected because you did something that other people can't do or scared to do or don't know how to do. Big Meech did some things that people don't know how to do and definitely scared to do. He took a lot of risks and he succeeded for a long time, made a lot of money, blessed a lot of people with the money. So he gets respect for that. So why would someone who got a basic degree and a basic job be celebrated at that level? You know what I don't like about the Hotep crowd, about the intellectual crowd, about the I'm doing the right thing crowd? They want to be respected like the greats. No one's finna throw you a party for doing the regular thing in life. That's not the way the world works. I see it all the time in the market. Like DFV from GameStop turned 50,000 into hundreds of millions of dollars. Regular dude with a job. Why don't any of us do that? Because we're too risk averse. We're too scared of losing money. I was reading an article. It was one of the major banks. They were saying amongst African American investors, even in retirement, we're underperforming. The wealthy, like a wealthy black investor is out underperforming a wealthy white investor because we don't understand risk. We're scared to take risks. We take the least risk possible our whole lives and wonder why nobody's singing your praises. Like in the stock market, you'll have a wealthy black guy. He'll go mostly the safest things he could find, bonds, the safest stocks he could find, dividend stocks, real estate, takes no risk his whole life. He gonna retire with 500,000, 600,000, 700,000, maybe even $1 million if his job's really good. Now, on that same end, the white dude who worked at his job was down to take more risk. That dude was down to take more risk. So what did he do? He decided to go invest in some of these great companies with his money. He decided to put a little bit in the Palantir. He decided to put a little bit in the Apple, a Tesla, a Google. You see what I'm saying? So when it's time to retire, that dude got 3 million, 5 million, 10 million versus the 600,000, 700,000. And it's been happening for years. Like, we as a people will sacrifice growth for safety at too high of a rate. Now, I understand that you gotta play it safe out here, but that's not how the big bucks are made in society. And in our community especially, we run into a problem. Like, I feel like all our biggest risk takers are like kind of in the streets, kind of thugging it. So the problem is our intellectuals and our corporate people, they're scared to take risks. So they're not advancing to the top of these fields like they supposed to. What does that lead a kid to look up to? If I'm a kid, who should I look up to? The lawyer who's in the middle of his range not doing nothing special? Or that rapper who made it to the top, or that dope boy who made it to the top? And that's the problem right there. People get these jobs and what they do, go buy a house and a car and expect everybody to sing their praises. That's not the way it works. You gotta go do what Jeff Bezos them did. When them boys was working hedge fund jobs, they took their money and started Amazon with the money. But we not doing that. You see what I'm saying? How many people making 100,000, 150,000, 200,000 a year in our community really gonna take that money and go do something like what I do? Who gonna really take their money and make 10, 20, 30 times their money for real? They not, because they're scared and they bougie and they expect to be rewarded for mediocrity. And that's not the way the world works. If you wanna make 170,000 a year because you got a good job, that's great and I'm happy for you. But don't expect the world to sing your praises for that. That's not the way it works. You're gonna have to go take that money and do something with it, something legendary. legendary with it. Go take that money and start a big business. Go start the next Amazon. Go get like your boy Steve from Printing Gang Investments and call out Palantir and Nvidia or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do something big with your money if you want to be respected. So it's really, to someone like me, like, I'm not a dope boy or nothing like that, but I take risks. I take risk in these markets and I get rewarded for it. And in my neighborhood, I'm respected by the kids in the street. You feel me? Like, I make more money than the average dope boy. I might not make money in the plug and the plugs plug and the real ones, but I make more money than the average dope boy. So with me, they'll listen to what I gotta say because I'm getting more money than them right now live, and they know that. So it's like, and I'm getting it from taking risks, and I'm getting it unconventionally. So they gonna respect my opinion. You see what I'm saying? But for you to say, oh, I just went to college, I just got a good job, I make $170,000 a year, why won't they throw me a party? What have you done, dog? You ain't done nothing out here, my dog. Like, the world rewards people who make it to the top of the field. That's why the rappers up there. That's why LeBron's up there. That's why the hedge fund managers up there. That's why Mark Zuckerberg's up there. That's why Jeff Bezos is up there. Elon Musk is up there. Tyler Perry is up there. We can go on and on. It's about accomplishing large things. Now, do I agree that people should be doing illegal things? You know what I'm saying? Well, that's to each his own. Like, I wouldn't necessarily suggest you do that, but you know, it is what it is. But it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. My question is, why are the only people in our community who willing to take risks the one in the streets? What is going on out here? We don't see that in the white community. We got white boys drop out of college every day to start companies. They put their whole careers on the line every day. They quit being lawyers, all type of stuff every day. You know, I watch Finance Junkies. Most of them boys got good jobs, 150,000 plus jobs. Them boys ain't out there talking about we just gonna buy dividend stocks and be conservative as possible and buy real estate. No, them boys investing their ass off, and them boys worth millions of dollars and still got good jobs anyway, because that's how it's really done out here. So it annoys me, like, as a trader, as an investor, as a risk taker, as an entrepreneur, when all these people who are scared to take risks want to be praised like the people who take risks. I don't care if it was legal or illegal. He took the risk, so he gets the reward. That's the way life works. And when it goes left, it goes left. That's what happens in the streets. In business, it's the same thing. Whoever takes the risk gets the reward. I bought Palantir at 7, so they had to give me just multiples on my money because I took the risk. If I had bought Coca-Cola, I wouldn't be getting rewarded, and y'all probably wouldn't be listening to the video right now. You see what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. So what I tell people to do is, we don't have a solution, because the way I look at it, the intellectuals in the community, they spend a whole time getting smart at a bunch of stuff that don't matter, and it's so lame and it's so annoying. Like all that hotel shit, all that pro-black shit, all that, what else is it they care about? Like, we are the #1 species, we are the salt of the earth, all that dumb shit. Go learn about these stocks, go learn about these valuations, go learn who finna do 10 times his money, my dog. Like, I learned at a young age, bro, being smart just to be smart is lame. That's a lame. I don't respect that. I only respect when you smart at a craft that makes sense in the world. Be smart at something to get some money. All that being smart just to be smart is stupid, actually. I don't respect that. You can sound as smart as you want. You can use as many big words as you want. But what do you know how to do? You got to respect the computer programmers. They're smart for a reason. They're making technology. They just made AI for us, which is finna change all our lives, whoever learns it. Like, I'm smart at stocks, and I get money off of that. You see what I'm saying? These other business owners are smart at their crafts, fields. Even these rappers, they're smart at putting words together. What are you smart at, dog? What are you smart at? What you smart at? Looking at the history of Africa. You smart at looking at the plight of black people. That's not gonna help nothing. And it's a waste of time, bro. It's a waste of time, and it's annoying. And you wonder why all the kids keep thugging it. The kids keep thugging it because all the adults who smart don't know shit. They don't know shit but how to talk smart and sound smart and how to sound intelligent and tell the kids, hey man, what you doing wrong? Stop doing that. Stop getting any money. I don't know any way to get any real money, but you know I'm smart. So listen to me. They not gonna listen to you. They not gonna listen to you, and they gonna keep thugging it every time. We've been doing this for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Like, we seeing it. The only people who caught on was the people who did something interesting. The kids want to be social media stars because some people turned on their camera and did something that people weren't doing, made money, and it influenced people. Same with the rappers. Same with the stock market now. That's why we got so many black people in the stock market. I've been doing it since before it was cool, but they seeing live proof. If you looking at a Wall Street trap or Aristotle, at least you seeing these people make money. We not just watching these people talk all this pro-black shit and not get no money. It's the dumbest thing ever. Like, that's why I don't dress like that. You ain't gonna never catch me wearing none of the hotel garb. That's why you don't catch me wearing none of that. None of that, because that don't help me. That don't help me at all. I gotta go listen to what Dan Ives said. I gotta go listen to what Tom Lee said. I gotta go listen to Seeking. I gotta go read Seeking Alpha. You see what I'm saying? I gotta go spend the weekend learning about AI agents. I gotta go spend the weekend learning about AI, large language models. I don't got time to be criticizing what a young gangbanger on the block is doing because he don't know no other way to get money. That's what people do in their 20s. That's what it is. And another thing that a lot of these people don't understand, I come from the market, so I believe in efficient market theory. Efficient market theory says damn near everything that's happening is supposed to happen, is what's gonna happen. As someone who grew up in one of these neighborhoods, they, like, people who didn't grow up in these neighborhoods or were super nerdy in these neighborhoods, they don't understand how it works. They're like, oh, the music influenced him. Boy, stop. Everybody I know who's seriously thugging it out here, that music ain't do nothing. They was finna thug it regardless. And if you wouldn't even understand that unless you came from these environments. Everybody grows up listening to the music. People ain't out here standing over ops because they listening to the music. That's what a certain group of people doing, and that's what a certain group of people always gonna do. But the problem in the community is we focus so much on what a small group of people doing and criticizing them, when if you go around them people, they don't talk about what y'all doing. And that's another thing that's so lame. You got all these bougie people with these good jobs talking about, oh, they're tearing up the trenches, they're shooting, they're killing, they're gangbanging. If you go around them same people who gangbanging and selling drugs, they don't talk about what upper middle class people do. They don't talk about, they just minding their own business. So my question is, why is y'all in these people business all day when these people ain't in y'all business all day? Y'all need to go learn how to do something. Go learn how to do something. Go get like your boy Steve. Go call something right. Like, people get in my comments try and diss me. I come with the same response every time. Go get something right, dog. I'm here on this channel because I be getting things right. I ain't rich, but I be getting things right. I call things, and them things that happen for real. Y'all need to go get something right. Lil Baby and them, they got what they got going on right. Can every kid follow the example? Heck no, because you're going to probably end up dying, going to jail, a lot of them. But the ones who chose what they chose what they chose. And they ain't got a problem with it. Now, for my intellectuals, for my people with these good jobs, for my people who don't got good jobs, who just smart and learn a lot, you guys to get off that African diaspora channel, my dog. You guys to get on CNBC with me, dog. You guys to start looking up this AI, my dog. We have to start looking at things and being smart at things that actually matter. That stuff Dr. Umar talks about, it sounds good, but that's raw entertainment. Like, I look at it, and it's an ignorant statement, controversial statement. What is the difference between Dr. Umar and Lil Durk? They both don't do nothing but distract me. Both of them ain't talking about nothing that's gonna help me get no money. So I look at both of them as entertainment. Dr. Umar is distracting negative entertainment, no different than Lil Durk is distracting negative entertainment. Because they both keeping me from distracted what's really going on, which is Symbiotic just got a contract with Walmart, and Serve Robotics about to start delivering all the DoorDash, and the AI agents about to take over the world, so I need to buy Salesforce and double down on Palantir. Dr. Umar ain't gonna tell me that. Lil Durk ain't gonna tell me that. I gotta do my own research to learn that. I gotta be smart to learn that. You feel me? And that's the problem with our intellectuals. That's our problem with our people with these good corporate jobs. They think they can go to work every day, make a little $160,000 a year or whatever, because either they got a degree or a family member got them in a job without a degree or whatever the case may be. And they think because they accomplished that job, they know the way the world works. Like, you're a highly paid employee. I salute you. Go talk about becoming a highly paid employee. Go make videos about how to break into your field. You see what I'm saying? But to criticize what other people are doing is a waste of time. Go learn something. Go learn something besides how to just work for somebody. That's the problem. The other races don't do these things. And the ones who do them things, they don't run their mouth. It's so stupid. Like, if you go take someone from another race who will make 160, 180,000, you don't understand another race, because most black people don't do this either. The average person who makes a lot of money, they take 160,000 a year, 180,000 a year. They contribute to 401k, and they mind their own business. They don't say nothing. They don't sit here and criticize what other people got going on. They mind their own business. But in our community, we like to make 160, 180,000 a year and say we know the keys to life. No, you know how to be a great employee. You know how to work your way up a corporate ladder, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm a firm believer in expertise. I respect expertise. So if you don't got expertise in something, I'm not gonna respect you on that topic. If you got expertise in something, I'm gonna respect you on that topic every time. And that's just what people gotta realize, man. That's what just people gotta realize. Because a lot of these people, they'll get 150,000 a year job, 180,000 a year job, and they'll go start a business for real, become millionaires for real. On the finance side, I see it with my fellow investors a lot of times. A lot of my fellow investors got great jobs. 150, 200,000, 300,000. Did they stop and say, I'm not gonna learn about shit else in life because I got this great job, and just buy a house and buy the most conservative investments and underperform the S&P for the next 30 years? No, they don't do that. They gonna learn, they gonna research, they're constantly trying to expand, they're constantly trying to get better. And that's what it's about. So my closing point is, for all my like intellectuals, older people who mad because the youth ain't listening to you, go do something, go learn something, go do something impressive, especially right now in the AI field. You really wanna get these kids out the streets, go learn about AI, go learn about AI agents, go learn how to implement AI agents into these businesses, make hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, and then go tell the kids, hey, I know how you can go get hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. Oh yeah, they'll quit the streets then. But until then, you know what I'm saying, if y'all keep talking about, you know, going back to the motherland, the boys gonna keep standing over things and gang banging and selling dope. And it's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments with another video. I'm gonna be having more talk soon. I just had to get this one off my chest because it's like, so many people smart, but so many people stupid and don't even realize it. So, you know, I just had to put this out there for y'all. Let me know what y'all think of the topic. I'm gonna see y'all next video.